11, 18, 75. Do these numbers remind you of something? These are the approximate ages of the human life cycle, of course not certain, variable. Briefly, it is the intro to puberty, coming of age, and becoming elder. When I first started to think about it with a deeper sense, it seemed short to me. And compared to the universe, these numbers are smaller than minuscule. Especially when I saw the cycle period called Manvantara.
Have you seen the ants over the hill?
No, I haven't. What about them?
They made a huge knoll with the soil they took out.
It's massive work, ain't it?
Yeah, but they have too many fellas, so I believe it is easy for them. This is their nature.
Oh, here comes another logical explanation from Mr. Adam.
Why do you say that?
Here I am sharing my emotions with you, and there you are with your logic.
No, that's not what I'm doing.
Never mind. That's your nature anyway.
When we come to think of the universal measures are massive to be compared with human life. Considering the time, a person makes really little progress in his or her own life compared to the whole of human history. This progress is infinitesimal that it can't be apprehended with the mind of the one, and eventually, everything decomposes in the cycle of life to start again. However, by looking at our evolution, it seems constant. And some traditions emphasize this type of cycle. In the Indian tradition, which is considered one of the oldest, there is a period called Manvantara. Manvantara, with a simple definition, is the name given to the phases of the evolution process of the planet Earth and the beings on it, presenting a periodic feature. According to the dictionary definition, it is a cyclic period of time identifying the duration, reign, or age of a Manu, the progenitor of mankind. In other words, at this point, we can make a conclusion of every living thing is actually contributing to the development process, even if it is tiny that it can't be seen. In the Indian tradition, it is believed that there are 14 Manvantaras that create one circuit called Kalpa that is consisted of 7 cycles in 2 main sections. They call the 2 sections the Brahmins one day and one night. In Indian texts, the present Manvantara is the 7th Manvantara of the white boar Kalpa. This is called the cycle of Manu rising from the sun. Although it seems fascinating, the most interesting thing about this era is the era of the decline of spirituality, which was defined by ancient knowledge. These ages that follow one another sequentially are symbolized by the rosary. According to esoteric knowledge, those following ages do not consist of equal periods. So they basically express evolutionary processes which cover different periods, therefore trying to calculate it with world time counted as a wrong method. However, there is an approximate number to describe these periods for humans. And it is 71 multiplied 12,000 plus 360 is equal to the period. Yeah, it is unbelievable. Some things are not comprehensible with our definitions. It is not logical to compare our life expectancy according to the universe's massive numbers. Nevertheless, these numbers recall the idea that every moment is so precious. And yet we still can use it for the better. Please comment down below your ideas, and thank you for sharing.